Hello everyone, today I'm going to be showing you how to download Set Up Etterna. So, I'm just going to get right into it. You go onto the Etterna website on EternaOnline.com, I'll have it linked in the description, and you go ahead and pick your OS, or Mac OS, Linux, whatever. Pick Windows 64, and you should be able to download it. I think if you've gotten this far, if you found a YouTube video, you're probably smart enough to figure out how to download a file and install it. So I'll just go from there. So I'm going to open up this clean installation of Etterna. And as you can see, it's going to give you the screen where you get these bundles. So I'd recommend just going off the descriptions here. Like if you're like beta or like gamma Dan on Osamania, then honestly just go straight to expert. Like, it says some of the hardest songs the game has to offer. Like, yeah, I mean, it's not completely wrong, but you know, I wouldn't argue it too hard. So I'm gonna download a file real quick. So I'm just gonna let that go through, and then I'm gonna go ahead and just open the game again. This is just so I can get past the screen, because you can't get through it otherwise. But you can wait for it to install if you want, or you could just do what I did and just test to see if you're ready to handle these kind of files. So you're probably going to want to figure out a few things. So firstly, how do I set up Swirl Direction? So just one thing to keep in mind real quick. If you don't save your profile via like completing a song, your settings are going to completely reset. So we're going to get through the base essentials real quick of getting the game set up. So, scroll type, just ignore that. It's CMod, stay on CMod. For the love of God, stay on CMod. Scroll speed. So, this might seem a little weird at first. You could experiment with it, or if you're from Osamania, you can get to this website, which I will link in the description. So, basically, what you do is you put in your scroll speed. Let's say it's like 29 or something. So, here you go. Let's say you scroll speed 29. There you go. 921. You could just put that in there. You'll just stay on scroll speed. I mean, on CMod, and you just go ahead and set it. This one goes 50. This goes 1. It says in the description. You should be able to figure that out. Scroll direction. Up scroll, down scroll. I'll show you how to fix this number in the corner, by the way, in just a bit. But right now, I'm just gonna ignore it. So yeah, if you're up scroll, do that. If you're down scroll, do that. Note skin. So note skin, you're probably gonna want to change that. There are like good skins bundled with the game, but if you don't like these or you want to import one yourself, you can find them at Etterna Online. Go to customization and go to note skins. You can also get judgments and toasties, which I'll show like quite a bit in a bit. So you can go through here. You can pick one. I'm gonna go ahead and pick this one just for example, and go ahead and put in note skins dance. If you want a skin in a different key mode, which, let's be honest, I'm not going to play, but like, in case you want to, you can see here, like, these are the other modes. If you have to change this, by the way, if you want to go into a different key mode, because like the charts that are in different key modes won't show up if you're on dance, which is the default 1/4 key. So, you know, just something to keep in mind in case you want to play other key modes. So let me go ahead and open this real quick. Subtoy 3 and Subtoy 3 half. Half just means the snap coloring will be halved. So like second notes will, for example, fourth notes will be shown as seconds, seconds will be shown as firsts, and etc. So you go to dance, you go to game directory, note skins dance, then you go ahead and just import them. Not a hard process, you just drag and drop. Now to get the game to recognize them, you can either reset the game, or if you want a more convenient approach, you can just press F2. And it'll freeze for a little bit, and then there you go, it'll unfreeze, and it should just load the skins. Now, of course, my game is stupid, so I'm just going to go back and go forward, and it should be fine. Worst case scenario, I'll reset the game. Yeah, as you can see, there you go, I have the skins now imported, so now I can go ahead and use them. They have a little shake for some goddamn reason, but I can use them. So you can go ahead and put down scroll. I'm going to go ahead and put my default scroll speed, which I'm pretty sure is 930. I'm going to go with 930. Go ahead and just leave this all. You can also change your receptor size if you feel that it's not like, notes are too big or too small. But keep in mind, it will mess with your scroll speed. I don't remember exactly how to scale it, but it is something to keep in mind if you think the note skins are too big or too small. So you can adjust it here, but just keep in mind it will not use full speed. Judge difficulty, you can just leave that on 4, but you can change it to 5 or whatever higher judge difficulties if you feel that Judge 4 isn't challenging enough for you, or if you're going for like accuracy centered scores. But just keep in mind all your scores will by default be converted to Judge 4 when submitted, which is something I should go over, by the way, but for now I'm just focusing on setting up the game. So yeah, there's also customized playfield. I'll go over in a second. Customized keybinds, you probably want to set these. Ignore these on the right, they're for a key. Just go ahead and set your keybinds here. You just set them all. And there you go, your keybinds are set. Congratulations. And now you can also customize your playfield if you want. You can go ahead and you can just move stuff. If you want your notes to be here, you can put them there. But I'm not going to do that. I'm not a maniac. So you can go ahead and you can preview all your stuff. If you feel that it's not, you want to scale something down, you can go ahead and press space, and you can go ahead and just scale them. You can do stupid stuff if you really wanted to, but do that at your discretion. I feel. You can do space as well. The notes, in case you feel they're too close, they're not close enough. You can also turn this stuff off, which I'll go over in a second. So yeah, that is how you would adjust your stuff there. And if you want to enable or disable something, go to gameplay. Yeah, gameplay. And any of this stuff, which is most of it's self-explanatory, you should be able to figure out yourself. And you could just turn it on and off here. So like, let's say I don't want the NPS graph. Boom, it's not going to be there now. NPS display. I don't like that. Measure lines. You want to turn those on? I mean, sure, if you want to. So that's how you would generally set up the game, but there's still a little bit more customization to do. So like, let's say I can't play with this, but like, let's say you want to change the judgments. Yeah, awesome. Let's say you want to change the judgments because you feel they're not good enough. Well, you'd go to gameplay elements 2. No, I'm not. No, that's not what you're supposed to do. You go to graphics, theme options, and then asset settings, and you would change them here. But obviously, we don't have any assets to really change to. We just have these two here. So you also have toasties, which I'll go over in a second. So in order to change this, you're going to want to go to the Etterna website again, go to Judgments, and then you just pick ones you like. I think these ones look cool, so I'm going to pick them. Go here, and now you're going to want to put them in. So you're going to go to Assets, and then Judgments, and then boom, you can just drag and drop them. You might have issues with renaming them, but just keep in mind to keep these two lines in here, because otherwise the note skins won't be scaled correctly, they'll be messed up. I'm not sure if I can get away with pressing F2 here. Probably have to go back in and out. Yeah. So you can go ahead and change that, and it should show up. Yes, there it is. It's not exactly scaled very well, but it's there. If I want to upscale it because I didn't set anything. But yeah, we can see the adjustments of it. So great, awesome. Now to set avatars or just the combo burst. So let's say you don't want the combo bursts, which fair enough, I don't blame you. This is a competitive game after all. In order to do that, you're going to want to go to graphics, theme options, and then Easter eggs and toasties. If you don't like them, you can turn them off. The requirements of getting one is, by the way, is to get 250 combo without hitting any greats or combo breakers. It's all Marvelous is perfect, and if you get 250 combo, you'll get it. But I don't think it will do it again afterwards. If you wanted to get the combo burst again, you'd have to miss, then go ahead and PFC 250 notes again. So that's cool. Okay, so avatars. I think that's all we have to do. Yeah, avatars. So let's say you want your cool little avatar to show up here. So in order to do that, it's actually pretty simple. You just go, you get an avatar. I'm going to get this one, and you just put it in. Then we're going to go ahead and just go, we're going to press F2. Alright, you go ahead and press F2. You go back into the game. And lo and behold, it's there. Keep in mind you have to have PNGs for the avatars to show up in this client. But this game is stupid, so you need JPEGs if you want to get an online profile, like have an avatar. Now, obviously, you're probably gonna want to set one of those up because that's how you interact with like the leaderboards and whatever. So I'm gonna show you how to do that real quick. So you go on the Eternal online website. I'm gonna log out of my account real quick, implying I know how to. Of course, this is really stupid. All right, so in order to make an account, you just need to go ahead and go to login. Obviously, we're just gonna act like you didn't see my password there, and you go to look and create an account, and boom, you just put on all this information, and boom, there you go. You will have your very own Etterna account. And then once you have it, you can go ahead and then you have to go ahead and link it to the client. So you just go ahead. Obviously, I'm stupid, so I'm not going to type it in. So there you go. Once you log in, it'll be completely synced up. You can go ahead and upload any scores by going to like a score, and there should be a button for it. I don't have any scores on here, so like it's not gonna show up, but you can. There's a button for it. You go ahead and have all of the stats. You can have all of this. You can have top 10 scores or showcase. You set chords to be showcased. You can set favorites, playlists, goals, pack ratings, blah blah blah, and it's so cool and awesome. So there's just one more thing I want to cover in this like baseline thing. There's a little bug with the game right now that like has it's like if you do anything, there's a random ass number that just shows up for some fucking reason, which is really great. It's really convenient for the game. So in order to fix it, you need to go onto the Etterna Discord. You got to go to the FAQ, and you just got to go ahead and do this. You need to go into the game files and mess with it. No, I don't know why they didn't fix this. I don't know why this was like they couldn't like just put in like a small little hotfix or some shit to get rid of this like small little bug. But you can go ahead and just set it. I think I'll have like a paste bin like in the description to like just copy and paste in there so you don't have to go looking for it, because like this is really stupid and you really should not have to deal with this. But I'll go ahead and just run through it anyway. So you go to themes, you go to Rebirth, you go to BGAnimations, select screen music decorations, you go to generalPages and chart preview dialog. Right? Now if you go to line 167, now thankfully this thing is convenient. These are literally random numbers. I don't know why this is necessary. It does not make any sense. No, I don't know why this is like this. But I'm just going to go ahead and remove this line, save, and then I should be able to just go ahead and go in and out of the game, and it shouldn't happen anymore? Yes. So yeah, that's all you have to do. You just have to remove one fucking line, because apparently the game devs did not realize how to do that, let alone fix it, even though this has been a known thing for like 3 months. I mean, I don't know how it feels to develop a game, but like, okay, I guess. So there you go. That's how you like fix all that like stuff, and now you can go ahead and just play the game. I guess you can download packs here, or you can just do it on the website if you want, and just import it to the. You just go here, go to songs, just import the pack file, and boom, just press. I think it was Control Q. Yeah, Control Q. And it'll load any packs that you have. It'll do it automatically if you do it here. These are the main downloads, and there's mirrors in case if the server goes down, which does happen occasionally. So yeah, that should hopefully set you up to be able to play Etterna efficiently. I might go into like some other stuff, like more specific stuff about how you would do other things, but that's how you like mostly get in the game. Most of the stuff I didn't cover, should be pretty self-explanatory, and yeah, that's it. Best of luck on your Etterna journey if you plan on taking this game as far as you want to. But yeah, that's gonna be all for me. So thank you for watching. Good best of luck on your Etterna journey.